Oh, hello. The stream is on. I guess now I need to give a link to others. Wait, I wonder how to do that even. It's a bit different on YouTube. No idea. Я не понимаю, о чем ты. Okay, let's see if everything works and then we start playing. Okay, let's see if everything works and then we start playing. Okay, let's see if everything works and then we start playing. Yep, I think it works. Well, could be better, could be worse. Anyway, Cammy, huh? I guess I go into training for a bit and then go online. Oh. So, let's take this Euro for the ride. Anyways, there's the ride. Actually, I'm gonna take trigger 4 because I wanna test it. And it's not like trigger 1 is bad or anything, but okay, stuff seems fine. Wait, this is 0? Okay, believe it or not, but this back punch is actually 4 frames, I think, or 5 frames. Something like that. I think 5 frames. Maybe 4. Anyway, this button is crazy for one simple reason. Because this is a fast as hell anti-air. Unfortunately, it also, I guess, a bit of a problem because then... Let me demonstrate, I guess. Oh shit, wrong one. Please jump at me. No, I won't try to hit. See, you can even press buttons and so on, and still be able to, like, in time, clear sometimes. Let's say we press this one. Like, I don't want him to, like, dash in on me or something, and then this will work. Pretty cool, actually. Anyways, but let's say if you not manage the spacing right, this is gonna happen. In order for this, so that won't happen from further ranges, please do this, okay? Or, of course, doing like an actual DP, as you're supposed to be doing, is quite fine. And also, do not forget that cross kata also works. You press it like so. And then, let's say they, like, trying to escape you or something. Like in the corner, yeah. And then they try to get up, get away from you, and then you just punch them. That's a good thing. Anyways, that's all from anti-airs. It's not what I was wanting even to do. Like, the general idea is that you can deep punish them with this shit. So you press staying HP and at the same time you butter the shit. So it should be something like... Now, one big thing about this is we cannot really do it like some other characters doing like this. Attack, light one, into staying MP. You can do it into crouching MP, but look at crouching MP, it's only +1. So if they block these 2 attacks, they're basically out, like at this point. But you see that if you get the counter hit, it's pretty funny. Now let's look how much plus we are after. So we are +9 on back recovery. That means we probably can press this button. Just remember that this button is very high reward crash counter, but it doesn't hit if they like sitting around. Gonna check the chat manually in case somebody going to be dropping some stuff. I get some problem with my multi-chat bot, it just doesn't work, unfortunately. Yeah, anyways, so you also can press this button, totally fine. But as you see, there is some problem. After that, like I don't believe you can insert something. I think crouching it should work after that. They're +1 after all. Regardless, it sucks anyway. You can even do it double. I didn't know that. Still, the gist of it, we need to do this one. The last hit is basically a hit confirm in case you'll be able to counter hit them. Now, second MP not gonna reach. Also, you need to kinda, because we only, like, I don't know, it kinda feels faster. Like if some characters usually you need to wait a bit more, with Cammy it's kinda unusual to me that you need to press almost immediately. Didn't get used to it at all. I didn't like expect it being so fast. Now, let's test the OK. Important part. Like, what I'm doing, why standing? So let's say we get this. The walking is fine. Here +9, so this can give, obviously, because it's a... This is 6 frame button. So that means if they like gonna be standing and pressing something like throw, is gonna work. If I need to time it after, if they back recovery, of course. This is, by the way, the simple combo you do. After crash counter, I really recommend doing that. Forward HK, then crouching P, and stop. Oh, by the way, forgot to tell about V-Trigger tool. Mostly, we're gonna do this shit. Forward and V-Trigger. After which, if we manage to get a hit, think we just try to do like simplest combos, something like this. Yeah. And even if they block, you'll be at least +1. Or I think we're supposed to be. Let's try again. Well, activation of course good, but what about even better actually? Понял. Ну закрой, конечно, я сейчас занят. Давай. Well, again, garden stuff. Where was I? Oh yeah, Okizimi stuff. And Vitrigger stuff. No, Vitrigger stuff, I'm sorry. So, the main idea is that even on block, it's kinda useful for one simple reason. With Vitrigger 1, there is like one simple problem. If you activate it on block, you are not in range for a throw to work. In this one, I think you can even do a kick throws. Let's see. And we'll make him do delayed throw. Shit. Does he doing this? Okay. No, we're supposed to press this button. Okay. Shit. Like the timing though is weird at first. Like, you need to wait until Cammy kind of rushes in. Just look just how much quickly she can recover from that one. Yeah, like I cannot press jab right away for some reason. Yet we cannot do a tick throw. But just throw is fine. Just one thing though, on first activation for on crouch HP, the plus 8, so it's kinda a problem. What else we can do? There is like target combo, like it's 0 on block as you see, but we can do this. Damn it. Yeah. And yeah, something like this. You can even get EX DP, I believe. Oh shit, I suck. Wow. This kinda not easy, or I'm doing something wrong. Oh, I'm supposed to use light spiral. Sure. Yeah, now I have time. But we still need to use EX1. Obviously this means that we also can do super, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm so bad with defense. Decent damage. Not sure what we're supposed to do after save situation, so maybe for first activation on block we need to go for no, we sort of like zero this one. Oh, but we can do stick throw if they're in the corner on this. Nice to know. Also one thing. We can do this different one. If you press neutrally without pressing any buttons, you can do this shit. And it's +2, so pressure. Easy pressure, so to speak. Just cannot do like you either throw or press button like that. Also, you can of course grab them if you press punch button, but it only works on staying opponents then. The animation tool is very cool, and on top of this, instead of just going for this one, I think we can combo on this. I swear to God we can. We even think +7 or something. Shit. Which button to press then? This is 7 frames? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, definitely possible. Look what we managed to do. So it's not like we cannot go for same-ish kind of combos and we trigger one, it just spurred up in different directions, like we can do either just on block stuff or this one, like, but in general I think this with trigger is how to say, easier for me. Like it depends. Like for example, I don't want to play dive kick gaming, like gameplay wise and so on so much, so the fact that we trigger one gives you amazing like meterless dive kick, that doesn't really help me as a new Cammy player. But having something like being able to use on block and this different stuff, like even if just going for this one, this is like, I don't know, it reminds me about Falke pressure. And by the way, I'm not sure, I think if it will be cool. It is an overhead. Shit, this is a kind of mix-up then. So they either need to block the overhead, and if they not, they're gonna eat that one. That's pretty cool. Okay. I think the next what we need to cover is normal recovery. And that's it, honestly. We are ready to play, in my opinion. Okay, so... nice combo. No, okay then. So if they recover normally, it's even easier for you. Just as soon as that, our idea is to press stay in medium maybe, or crouching in P. What else will work? Like, let's say they trying to walk up, so this button might work. If they try to like escape the pressure, but it's only +2, so we kinda commit into going into spiral arrow or not. So probably only if you notice that they walking back and not crouching. Defense and so on. Something that I've been at this point. Oh. Yeah, Rusty. Like, I'm really unfortunate that you cannot play right now, but what you can do, right? You're in Thailand now, in a country of Sagat. Okay, Cammy. Yeah, we're gonna go with Delta Brand. But really, the fact that she has this one, I like it. Too bad it doesn't combo on hit. Like, it would be brain dead, I know, but it would be so fine if it was combo. But it's fine. It's fine. It's still, I think, easier and like to use properly than the trigger one, in my opinion. Because if you are a new Cammy player, in my opinion, if you like use the trigger one, it's very easy to use it the wrong way. Like, you activate it, you go into this enchanted like spiral stuff, and you basically, that's it. You have no pressure after, really. Yeah, you cannot like do anything. You're not close to the enemy at all. Like, it's only good if you manage to convert into the combo. But even if you manage to go into the combo, then if you do a DP follow up, that's it, we trigger gone. With this bad boy, you have an activation number 1, and then on top of that, you're sitting on the next usage. And by the way, after that combo, you up close. And even if they block, you still gonna be close enough to make them get worried about the throw. And not just that, you have all this different stuff where you can go for this stuff, right? And because you're +2 after this. Wait, did this shit just combo right now? What the fuck? But I thought it didn't. And by the way, because it's +3 on hit, maybe because I didn't press it right away. Anyway, so because we are +3, we can press this shit and then combo into the spiral. Okay. So in general, you want the heavy one, the heavy ender. But if you're in the corner, the light spiral arrow becomes better because, well, you get the juggle. Oh, Akira Fudo. Oh, by the way, Rusty, the tap whether you like seeing the stream normally. Like, I was streaming before, but it was just a test. I didn't like did any live streaming actually for the people. Oh, this is negative, so thanks for that, I guess. Oh no, that's not punishable. Yeah. What I'm gonna say? This guy is experienced Akira, and I'm not. And he does a shimmy, and I have no water. This is bad. You're pretty much doomed. Oh, he waited. He thinks I'm that much new. Okay. Wait, it was not a cross-up? This shit is wild. Wow. Such disrespect. We're gonna learn though. Yeah, not much I could do though. I wish I could play much more fresh, but I had so much trouble today. Like a lot. Like I'm tired of this shit. And by the way then, I was late by 2 hours of doing this stream because I got another problems. My chatbot stopped working. Oh, this guy is from Russia. That's why he was playing like shit. Russian players usually like that, unfortunately. They have very high ego, believe me. Wow, how he managed to crush counter me there? But basically the reason why I'm losing right now because it's a footsie matchup. True and true, and I'm basically stuck with it. Damn, this guy is good with shimmy. Okay. Wow, he really bait me into this. Wow, I went for a hooligan and managed to not do anything. But this guy was on the ropes. I'm getting better already. It's okay, we just need to get this awkwardness out of our body. Maybe even changing the music. I really have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to listen. Why not this one? I need to play against boss. I know this sounds silly, but I need to get some memorization of what Cammy can do. Because I barely played her. That would help. put it into it. Should have known about this. The big wall of chain. Well, I don't know what to do against that yet, but I will try. Wow, this didn't work. Let's try this one. I see, that's why I don't like that kicks. They just don't work. Can't believe you've punished with that. Well, I have no idea what to do. What's supposed? Oh, I was supposed to be doing DPs. I'm so stupid, but I'm so bad with DPs. That's why I'm talking about that Cammy. Like, the reason why pro players say she's easy is because they have fundamentals down. They got everything they basically need in this game at this point, at the lowest level. And me, well, I still lack a lot of stuff, like for example DPs, so I'm gonna struggle a lot with this. Oh yeah, basic stuff. Yeah, this is... not sure what to do in this situation. I cannot reach her at all. Where is my DP? What? How the guys read that even? Wow, I forgot that that thing is existed. I just forgot it even has. That it's even like there. Shit. Anyway, short break. I'm gonna go grab some water. Hope someday I'm gonna start the stream and be in top condition. At least, not how I play obviously, this is a different thing, but at least what I have on me during the game. This fucking YouTube widget also doesn't work. This whole thing honestly works so fucking... like I'm basically doing what they telling me to do, and then I don't know if you see it, there's like YouTube chat. Once broadcast has been created, your live chat will appear here. Like I'm not sure you're seeing this stuff, but this is where supposed to be YouTube chat be, and there is nothing there. Wow, they've been such a huge help. Wouldn't believe it. Anyway, just wait for a bit. I'm gonna be there soon. I have some water now. So cool. Finally. What then? This is gonna hide this for a while. Oh no, not this fucking shit. I'm so stupid. Also, the match lags, unfortunately. Wow, he's confirmed some early point. What? Why won't you jump out? Why would you jump out after that? Jesus Christ. I got lucky. I don't know why I started blocking him. I didn't even look at his gauge, whether there was something to worry about or not. Wow, close up. Fuck. I wonder if I can insert something in this gap. Probably no. Be fine. On my stuff. Why is this guy still in such run? He can do something I cannot do. Like how? How you stay in this rank? I wonder. Maybe projectile users, yeah, because well, damage shorten. But he presses his big buttons though. I'm supposed to be like beating him out quite easily. It just doesn't happen for some reason. Oh shit. He resetted me. He fucking resetted me. This probably was like 80% on purpose. The plan is so simple, yet it works so well for him. Somehow I called it. It didn't help me that much though. Yeah. I really suck as Cammy. Even I lost to this Dan. So, like, he does not do any mistakes. I'm not sure why. Quite rarely he does any mistakes. And so far every time I try to walk him with this, he jumps. So maybe I should use this much more often than this one for this type of player. I don't know. So if I jump like so, can I just combo? No. I think I can combo only from... Yeah. This character is too fast for my brain right now, for sure. Even though her hit can turns are quite easy, I feel. Just because I'm not used to having so much speed. I'm like so fluid. Jesus Christ. I walk in and you know what's stupid? Like if I try to walk in and poke him out like that, I get closer to get into his V-skill 2 nonsense. And if I don't walk closer, then, well, I don't know what's going to happen. Kinda feels unpredictable, I guess. Not much I can do. Well, I like Cammy out of all like Rushdown characters I played so far, no, and yes, one of the reasons is that I lose so much with her. But she really is a good character, which is my problem, I think. I cannot get into her tempo at all. So, what's for the next song? This one? Yeah, let's pick Monophysem actually. You'll be lucky if we're gonna get some matches though, because I think we're again in a problem of not fighting a match. And because we in such a problem, we'll go and fight CPUs. It's gonna help a little. If only just a little, but it's gonna help me, I think. Is there kind of costume that makes it her much more noticeable? This one, the red costume, might help a bit too. Someday I will not be broke as fuck. I will have a new fucking headphones, not this broken ass shit. They kinda start falling a bit because they're broken. Okay, so need to change costume here too. I think it was this one. Like first of all, cross up, I don't think I like it that much. It feels like they can evade it quite easily. In general, it feels like as Cammy. Can you stop doing this? You're really not supposed going for that much often. I think they kinda want us to jump. Can you stop doing this, please? Oh shit. See how I so bad even while playing CPUs. What chance you have against people if you cannot even play against CPUs? And I'm just not talking about like tactical stuff or anything. It's really just the horrible execution and thought processes, basic thought processes like after this button I should probably go for this button, this kind of stuff. Well, he has no projectiles, so I don't think the spin attack is going to be useful. I think I'm gonna take it only against projectile users. Oh, okay. So we're gonna sit like this. Yeah. Wow, didn't expect this to be happening so. Okay. Why I did that? I'm so stupid. I think I'm dead. Not yet. Nice. Got lucky he was a bit less patient than I expected at least. Shit, I didn't expect him to go over there. Wow, TP. He was just waiting. Okay. It feels like he closed, but he actually isn't. Wow. I was worrying about the XDP and he kind of pulled out. Wow, he can do that? This is very hard to do actually. Yeah, fine, take it really. So one thing's for sure, we better not anti-air with staying in HK for one single reason. If they gonna go back with this rainbow roll, we're gonna be in trouble because they are on the other side and ready to punish us. Okay, we're just gonna wait. He's gonna jump. No. Being patient is here is kinda hard. Well, you know, I can sit and wait too. I mean, I have HP too. If you're playing too passive, then... It's not like I'm making this game playing lane. You decided yourself, mate. Jesus Christ. Fuck, I was not too fast for this. Fine. Wow. Nice. Got one win finally. It's something. Damn. Couldn't think here. Damn it, I pressed throw, why? This is so fucking bullshit. Why I always press different buttons? Like I don't press... like I go for a throw for some reason. I don't need to go for a throw, but I go for it. Like V-trigger actually killed me here. Yeah, why I press his block? This nice. Why going for this one? Why? Somebody told me why I'm going for it. This is like lower than gold mistake. Jesus Christ. Maybe like I would rather use V-trigger 1. No, how to say, no proper way. Jesus Christ. Like I won't lose to this Blanca if I played literally anyone, I would say, but yeah. I'm really salty about this one. Where is my cancel? It's a bit unfortunate that I use EX one, because EX one really I don't need it, because it switch sides and it's a bar that the one I might need later. And I do it again. Yeah. Wow. So another thing I don't like about Cammy, it's her light. She has a 3 framer, but it's 0 on block. Supposed to go into this kind of buttons, I guess. Wow, actually it doesn't work. Well, at least I tried in a bot match. It's the same Minata thing, really. Oh, it's time to see whether I improve at least a little. How he reacted to that one? Shit. Shit. He changed it up. Okay. Let's do it different time then. GG. Didn't look at all. Also, I didn't confirm. Like, if they not in range to actually even block, why the fuck you not buffer anything? Do not do my mistake, guys. Oh, hello, Mr. Colgate. Sorry, I'm not going to be reacting to messages quite quickly, cause my chatbot is broken. I guess I gotta say thanks to donation alerts for that. This guy is a bit... Shit, that was a mistake. He didn't press anything. Damn, Minato is annoying. Like, I cannot punish anything what she does. And, like, Jesus Christ, what I'm supposed to do? Just spam dive kicks on her? Like, it might work actually. Let's wait until he throws a orb and then dive kick. Her anti-air is much worse when she throws at the orb. Throw the orb. Yes. Okay. What? It's not combo? Come on, man. Wow. Shit, couldn't react to it. Nice. Shit. Was night I'm not plus at all? Nice. What? Sims 4? Actually, I didn't know that you play Sims 4 even. Also, I finally managed to beat the gimmicks of this Minot somehow. Jesus Christ, this is hard. Not gonna lie. Cammy is simple, but this is also why I kinda feel like I need to struggle to win. Am I really not fast enough? Oh. Shit, I was thinking maybe. She's gonna jump again. No. She loads back after this. I need to exploit that somehow. Shit. I pressed the throw buttons just not a combination of two. Like 1-2 kinda. Hope you have fun playing solo lane against me. Oh, damn it. Stupid. Wait, it really was 2-1 again? Okay, I'm kinda mad. Well, I played here for an hour maybe. I guess that's enough. And it's not like Rusty watching right now. Let him just watch a couple of matches, maybe when it's on recording and so on. As for now, I'm done suffering. Definitely need to train her more to play at my rank for sure. I'm probably gonna play somebody to like leave a sour taste from my mouth or something. Someone that I'm more used to playing. Well, let's pick Rose, so I didn't play her in a while. It actually might go bad. Fuck, not like this. Go back. This one, that's it. Seriously? No, no, no. This is supposed to work. Do not fucking kidding me. This one works though. Shit. The memory down the drain again. Wait. This is a thing. So what? It lives. Fuck, I failed it. Oh, it happened. What? Yeah. Ah. That would be cool if it would actually work. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Like, usually, if you get such a counter hit, you like being able to, like, with other characters, you can go into something. On that front, I regret about rolls. Yeah. Like the fact that I cannot go from... I cannot go into anything actually. Like this counter hit really doesn't help me at all. What? Like I don't remember this even happening before. Usually it always was enough. That would be so cool if it was connecting after. Fortunately, no. Oh no, I hate when this happens. Why? Why now this first hit with? I was thinking I dropped the combo, but actually I did not. Yeah, I think I'm ready for a match. Let's see whether I got something left for Rose. Damn, it's so freaking hot. And if I had actually time for an exercise, usually I do an exercise to make it less hot for me. Also, kinda recommend everyone to do that. Because if you have time to do an exercise, what actually will happen is that blood will circulate much better. And if the blood circulates much better, it's not like you will be majestically sweat less or anything like that. You're just gonna feel yourself better. That's the main idea, honestly. Okay, ED, huh? Well then, nah, I'm gonna go for Soul Fortune anyway. And the reason is maybe I'll be able to like make his B-skill to live. Who knows, right? A man can dream. But it's not a good matchup for us at all because of this B-skill too. Yeah. I just was fishing for an activation really. And it's actually not a good idea because he has so much meter. I don't have much HP to lose. Like keeping V meter to like pushing him out maybe was a better idea. Gee, just lucky guessing, yes. Lucky guessing. Wow, you get impatient for some reason. I remember this player playing much better in the past. And the past is about 1 month ago actually. He's kinda, I don't know, he eats too much stuff. Like he wasn't like that before at all. Don't remember him like that. Well, I guess My honor is restored as role, so what's next chapter we're gonna play? Ah. So, you know what? What about just speaking some talking for fun? Yeah, I think those three skills would be fine. I guess this one is, yeah. We're supposed to go for much bigger finish than this one, but I love Kugel so much. So I don't go for Schneider as much as I want. This kind of DP with me. Oh, long time no see. Well, one thing for sure, I can bait her like anti-airs with my fireball. Yeah. Okay. Wow! I wanted to actually charge my Kugel and this is what happened. I pressed the button. You know, if you're gonna wait then I'm gonna spam this one. Didn't expect him to jump at all. What shit? Come on, this is stupid. I guess he knows the matchup too. Well, I guess after so much time. Well, maybe I learned these matches too. As Falcon. Like, how often you play against me? Not constantly. This is a good chance. What? Nice. What? Damn, it actually beats cross-ups. Maybe if I did this dive kick, it would work. Gonna go for a drink of water and return again. So I'm ready again. So who else we can try? In case we met this Minat. Well, I don't know. It's not like I'm playing so much better than the roles. This guy, can't play him in a while actually. Why not? Gonna pick Lightning Beast. Also, after that, for Blanca did not. So who is the real beast is a bit too good. Wow! Look at me! I couldn't even get an electricity. That's good. Concern me. So after electricity, there's a good chance to go for this one. After, well, it's basic. One important thing. Only light one being cancelled in Vitigure 2 is plus. The rest are, well, plus 2 for that. I mean, Nash, huh? Oh, a little bit of cold wind. I'm blessed. I'm really blessed right now. Jesus Christ, I'm melting. Oh no, it's lagging. Lagging meshes. It's horrible. He knew. He definitely knows the matchup. He won't do it otherwise. But then again, it's Platinum. Sure he knows some stuff. It's me who is too laid back about it, like expecting it to be like in older days. Wow, you see how I wasn't even able to dash? Something weird happened. I literally expected this, but you see how the game lagged? And then I was like, shit, I need to anti-air on. Yeah, he goes for a pressure, so I thought maybe. And because he has low HP, he's kinda more desperate. Makes sense. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Oh. He missed the meaty. He really missed the meaty. I don't know why, but he lost composure in last round. He just did the block really. Like, I mean, the same could be said about myself, but with Blanca though, like, the guy really doesn't have much else. Well, aside from that command grab, but that command kinda sucks. Couldn't bother. He waited. He fucking waited for me to do an EX stuff. This justice is a true meme to use it like that. You just need to use it as a cancel. This might work here actually. This might work. Wow. The guys got serious. We got CA here. That actually tricked me. No, I'm +2! Do not do this! Knowledge check. Yeah, definitely. Such emotions in the end, they just really mess with your mind and don't help you at all. So Blanca here, speaking real truth here, helping people out. Yeah, maybe I would be a decent Blanca. If I had a better buttons on this stick. It's so hard to do, like, it's not like it's hard, it's just, you know, because the buttons are wonky, if you play Blanca for a long time, it gets much more tiring, unfortunately. Somebody posted quite a big file on Discord. What's that, I wonder? Sims mods? Seriously? All that is just Sims mod? All 5, actually 5 gigabyte, yes. Damn. Oh shit! I just realized Rusty's name on YouTube is not Rusty Dog, it's Scrap Dog. Jesus. Okay, who's next? Well, well, depending on the matchup, I'm gonna lose as I got hard. But who cares? We're gonna try him. Angry Charge seems kinda useless to me actually. It's really for a good solid players that think that their opponent have no chance other than jump. Other than that, some better combos too, but Hanuman Charge just give you utility. I'm gonna take that. And You know, when you don't know what type of V-trigger to pick and you're just starting, yes, I recommend picking 3-bar V-triggers. For one and simple reason, you're gonna build much more V-meter. Like, say, you get in an unfortunate situation in a big combo, yes, but you see, if you had a 2-bar V-trigger, you will build much less of it. You know, you will be like already building 2 bars, but even though you get additional damage, you like gain nothing else from it. So it's kinda my general idea why I think this helps. Anyway, we're not gonna bother with any offhits. What we're gonna do is just doing tigers practice. So up close, this is negative. So you need to be worried about that one. This works, but trust me, it's because Ryu stands up to do his thing in OP 3 frame. Like, this doesn't work actually, this will whiff. Anyway, so what else? We got this one though. By the way, they're not gonna spam 3 framing like that, so essentially that means he might be... I just remove a retaliation for now. Nobody gonna press 3 framing from this sheet. Important to watch as at our like advantage. See that at maximum far range we are neutral. It target me. I think this is one of the most important things for those Sagats that want to go further. Because what happens is you will need eventually to be able to push enemy back somehow. And because Sagat really isn't the guy that can do that. I'm just trying to see how much plus we're from the same sequence. This. Wow, +5. This is cool. Unfortunately, not in throw range for that one, but enough to go for something like this, I guess. This is decent in here. This is a very strange one. I think it's mostly for karate and so forth like this. Like, yeah. The throw range though with Sagat is quite large. Even though it doesn't seem. Like, to understand how actually big it is, look. When Sagat is up close to it, it's like his body is fully in. So, in retrospection, nobody talking about it being Ryu's birthday on Twitter. This guy thinks he knows how to play the game. Oh, I wish I knew about who you were playing about. Like saying stuff. Which player? Maybe that Nash? Maybe. Not sure. Also, Thursday? Like, 21 July is Ryu's birthday? Really? I was thinking it's either in the spring or in the winter, not in summer. It's just me. PS2 save file icons. Just that for 5 gig? That's insane. You know the space 2 file, save file icons? Like, you know where you save and there's some stuff, like pictures. A collection of that. Oh, I just realized it. It says 7,028 files and 1,157 subfolders. Holy shit. So this is quite classy. It's nice. That means you can go into this one for sure. Anyways, the general idea though is that you know sonic booms, right? So sonic booms are 40 frames started. Quite fast fireballs, right? So Sagat is privileged to have non-charged fireballs, being the exact same as Guile. Like the only way you can punish them really if you jump at this almost at the exact time they're gonna do fireball. If you're gonna be a bit late, they're gonna be able to anti-air this shit quite easily. Now, but the problem is though, like look, this is kinda, and obviously it's not even the hardest part about this, is the fact that, like, you know, Guile can use it in so many ways, and it's quite easy to use too because it just throws like a regular fireball, but while Sagat kinda forced to like zone and playing like mind tricks with different speeds, surprisingly with like buttons sometimes, like for example this one, because it's a low, it also moves Sagat forward. Look, we are -2, but we are not in throw range, we're still safe, right? Look, Sagat has the one of the best throw range, but even he cannot throw, like if you do it from that distance. And the generic idea is that you are quite close after that. What I recommend doing is obviously get ready to protect yourself, like sometimes delay tech, and after you see them, for example, pressing a medium or a heavy button, what I want you to do is stop holding back and hold forward and down. This is because quite often what they're gonna do is they're gonna go for a cross-up maybe, and if they do, well, you're gonna uppercut their shit. Oh. But really, I just don't know what to do aside from that. Well, we just gonna like try to play a zoner again. Let's see what is gonna happen. But if you're gonna match me not, it's going to be horrible. You're gonna lose so hard. It's not even funny. But on the other hand, I remember something interesting. Is that even if she will cancel our fireballs, we still can send a fireball and still stop it, because Sagat is fast enough. So essentially it's only if she's gonna be like quite close to us, then it will be like a problem, I think. And if she starts deciding to, like, she will set up an auto and she will just build the bar, this is also will be a problem. But in general though, we also can use EX moves though. Like for example with Falke we cannot like, well actually we can, but well, just was not sure about, because she repels that projectile super fast way from Falke, so it's kinda a problem. Now, anyways, what I was saying about is that we can send an EX and she will not be able to repel it or do anything with that as far as I know. So it's not like it's impossible. Also, one thing, like with Palkia we couldn't like send something slow moving, right? If you send something slow moving, they gonna deal with it on a different level. Unfortunately, Sagat is slow. You only could like get close to her as Guile, but at the very least we can maybe manage the distance that way. What else? Well, she has a good normals, but she has a slow jump, right? So even if she like managed to evade this fireball or block it and then decide to like punish us with the jump, I don't think this will work because well we will be ready unless she like uses her yoga spirals or whatever they call, where she rotates. Yeah, this might destroy my anti-airs, potentially. Or maybe not. We'll see. Damn, I'm so tired, I'm gonna just... Wait, what? And as soon as I say it, they give me a match. I guess I'm fine with that. So, after all these years, I still have no idea what to do against Laura. Okay, being worried of command grabs that goes from the big range, so. What? Oh, this was a mistake, definitely. He didn't want that at all. Backdash. Yeah. Hold it. It's fine. I'm not one of those that's gonna like, ah no, I don't want it to get perfect. Damn, it's lag stall. Don't like that it's lagging. I'm stuck with supers. Like I was trying the super and it didn't work. Honestly was hoping for like a Shota match or something normal. But once you get closer to Platinum, such matches are much more rare. It was to be expected. Wow, this guy is actually quite high in points than I expected originally. By how he plays. Oh. Wow, he dashed in on block. This guy is real. Damn it, it's so hard to react. Yeah, not enough HP to withstand that. I'm in trouble. Oh, well, I don't know what, so... This actually was quite a peculiar jump. He waited just for the last minute. He really expected me to go for DP there. Nothing much I could do against this. Yeah, I guess in such ranks that I just cannot play on optimal. This guy builds points like crazy at this point. Sometimes I were going aggressive, like use my past experience to win, but because Sagat is quite slow, it has its drawbacks. Like, I think I managed to miss the troll quite a few times. Like, you need to get used to how slow he is. What can I say? What else I could play right now? I think that's it. We have many other chapters to play. Literally no idea. What I wanted to try today, aside from that, why not the Honda? I mean, it's kinda like a blanket to some extent, but... There is a plus about Honda that you can do the slaps from much bigger range in Honda. I mean Blanca, sorry. Makes it more fun. in general though, you can open with light hands and then just do medium hands. You should not do such mistake as doing this yet instead. They suck unless some combo because they are minus 2. Like if you think you're about to lose your attempt for a pressure, ending into heavy is fine because even though it's minus 2, it how to say, it deals right? It deals the most cheap damage on block, that's what I'm saying. What? This is plus 2 actually? And you can... No, probably not. I'm tripping. That's definitely not working. Neko Damashi, Tajikarao. No, he's pretty defensive. I'm gonna take Nigawara. After super defensive players, you will have less chances to Taji V-Trigger 2. Because V-Trigger 2 is basically, if you manage to land your hands, you get the corner. But if you fight somebody against that is more defensive, this is gonna happen. Oh, I forgot that this is Stanislav Delkin. I should put... I actually should take another V-Trigger instead, because he is different kind of Sagat. Yeah, he is... I won't say he's bred damage or something, but... he's just different. He's just that different. He's minus 2. Why am I holding that? Just spamming in case I failed it. And suddenly he plays more lame. Jesus Christ. He is not rushed down, he's lying. He's lying, don't listen to him. And he's not going to rematch. He's such a player. Usually he doesn't rematch, so... because he playing gimmicky. He learned new gimmicks actually. I don't remember him spamming CAs here and there. Wow. Why he start rematching me? Did he forget about me? That he hates playing with me? That thing. that touch. Wow, that was a mistake. I didn't want that. I didn't want that at all. How I managed to get it? This is so bullshit. Why don't you go for that? Wow. Yes, that's what he does really. He's going like high-low. Of course it's fake, but because when you play a character you don't know much about, it's much harder. If I meet old friends again, maybe I should just play roles firstly. Fucking hate these cats. No, I'm not really serious about this, but really I'm tired about this. Like, you know what I hate the most? People take a bunch of animals. You warn them about that. That it's a big responsibility. And then, you know what they're doing? You basically care for this pet. This is annoying, but I need to stand with the cat for now. Okay, the problem is gone. I hope. He basically punishes you for not pressing buttons, for waiting. But because you're not sure which button is safe to press and when, then you're gonna lose because you're like, can I press a button right now? No, I'm not sure. Do I beat his medium kick right now? That kind of stuff. That's what he exploits. That's why he's still in the same ranked. Like, it's not like I improved much, but at least I play different characters too. It's such a shame. I don't know. I don't know why. It's like they put limitations on themselves. Like, for example, there was a time when I was having a good win rate against that player. So much that he was purposefully playing just to annoy me, and then, even though he lost, it just doesn't do much. And that considering his quote after winning, like, use your defeat to rise up again. Like, it's so kinda weird to me. And he said he is rushed down, but then he starts playing late. Yeah. Quite rarely I have a good time against Russian players for some reason. Like Zarapatyaga we played was quite awesome guy and so on, but the others, I don't know, something always feels like they play, like it just, I don't know, it's just a hunch that you're playing somebody that really have negative emotions about the game for some reason. And it's so unfortunate if it's really true. And you know what it reminds me, you probably guys know that like a lot of Russian players in MOBA games and shooter games are quite known to be toxic. In general, like lots of, how to say, we call it SNG, I don't know how others call it, other countries that previously were in Soviet Union and so on, but the general idea is that like meeting them is bad. Of course it's just a stereotype because everyone has the same stereotypes for Brazilians, French and so on. But it's not like they are not specific, the parts that are toxic, and they all kinda behave the same. But in fighting games, I just don't know yet much about them because I won't say they play like online that for so long in fighting games. When I played fighting games for long, before it was mostly kinda local based matches, considering that it was a local like LAN net, I guess, not the ones where you could play with different countries too. So for now it's hard to say why it feels much worse. And yes, I managed to know even if they have a different flag. Yeah, this is the most peculiar thing. Obviously because I see the connection is good. But then I also test whether the player playing the same kind of way, the same feeling. And when it both points connect, I'm kinda, shit, this guy might be from my country. Well, come on, give me some matches. Finally. Oh shit. Okay, what we gonna take? So 40. this skill. By the way, I prefer the trigger 1 on rolls, but because I absolutely can't do precise down motions on stick, I stick with the trigger 2. It's not even an excuse, I'm just saying that I suck. But really, it's kinda hard for me to look and like manage to do precise down motions. I mean, yes, but first you need to... No, not against rolls. That just doesn't work. This one at least. That actually would work if he was doing hopes actually. Hopes would actually help. Why would he jump there? I'm sorry. I knew that's gonna happen. Wow, I didn't block, why? Why did that happen? Oh yeah, it goes from projectiles. Wow, he killed himself, dude! You had such a good chance to win. You got 50 seconds left. Yo, yo, yo. Then, like, Rusty said he likes mid-range, like in the past. I think, honestly, by feel of play, Rose might be the best mid-range character in this game. Not top tier or anything, it's just by feel, how easy, how like maybe so on. Feels. Ah, he's here, okay. No? Wow, instead of punishing, he just, I don't know, this is silly. No! I guess he lives on people not knowing the matchup at the moment. Out. Oh, God, I don't understand this player. That was nice. Why I do that? Even if he has like 35% health left, he'll still be dead. We just go back HK, back HK. I think that's what I was doing. Then jump HK and DP or something. Guess I'm gonna play one more and that's it. I need to do lots of shit I don't want to do. Damn, I'm kinda sad that I cannot do Yuzuriha combos right now. I might just pick a secondary character while getting busy with trying to make those combos work actually. Which one as a secondary? Well, I don't know. I guess I will test more of them, the ones that I like, and then we'll see. Wallenstein was one of them, then who else? Like I need to buy Londrekia to even being able to understand whether he's fun for me or not. This kinda sucks. Who else aside from Wallenstein? Oh, Aurea, yes, Aurea. That's it, at this point I'm not sure. Need to play it again because last couple of days I was doing different stuff at all, so not sure. There is one good thing is that now I can stream on YouTube. That's an achievement on its own, I'd say. Wow, mirror match, that's fine. Yeah, I think I would actually pick the trigger 1 for this matchup for sure, but I just can't at this point. You are not Japanese player, like, come on. This time he was back. I was thinking he's gonna press something after I move forward to him, but he didn't. This fucking shit. Wow, I just don't know. Honestly, I just don't know. Maybe you can, maybe you cannot. Like, I don't know how much you're supposed to wait. That's it. That's all that matters. Wow, I missed the button. I was supposed to press a cross-up. So let's see whether this player is actually from Russia or not. We'll look at connection. If the connection is, he might be from Russia. Nope. He might be not, but then again, it depends where they live. Let's check how much he knows about zoning overall. Please give me a good card to start the round. I'm begging you. Yes! Wow! That was a bad for me. Again? I'm so stupid. I missed the button, by the way. I pressed in an empty space. Jesus Christ. Okay. Wow, I didn't expect him to jump here. Okay, let's see how much he knows. He doesn't know. What? He doesn't know about that one. He's not as much experienced as I hope. I'm so stupid. Wow, that was not enough though. Okay. Wow, that was a bad read on my end. I was thinking he's gonna walk after that one. It was smart. He's gonna jump? Yes. Wow, I'm surprised about the tree. I just know much more about roles than him. Like this is, I think, the main reason why I mentioned him. And that considers that I'm also rusty. That is considered also a place of this shit. Oh my troll controller. I'm so missing you right now. Yeah, this is all for today. Thank you everyone who watched. And I'm really kinda... I apologize for showing such bad matches with Cammy. I expected to do much more better, but yeah. In general though, you will learn Street Fighter. You actually will be forced to learn Street Fighter to some extent, in some cases, and matchups too, because, like, you know why I like roles? Because you can play certain matches and just wing it sometimes, like, you know, express yourself just a bit, because you can, in some matches you use more fireballs, in some matches you more defensive, more aggressive, you have choices. But in Cammy case, you cannot play lane to lure someone out. Like, in general, as a roles player, I don't really play lane in a way like some other people play. Like, for example, you see me zoning, I'm pressing buttons and projectiles non-stop. I want something to happen. Like, this is I guess you can consider this aggressive zoning. But, like, what else can you supposed to do, honestly? Well, not much. I mean, what she's going to do? Well, I don't know. Damn. Like, she really need to play a bit, I won't say honest, a bit standard way. And because you're playing standard way, you're more predictable. And because you're more predictable, you need to, like, first of all, be solid as fuck with all you have, zoning, buttons, especially against TP, because, well, back MP just doesn't give you much reward. Yes, so even though it works, and staying in HK, well, it's good, but you might not be ready. You might not be ready for that anti-air, and this is kind of general problem. And you cannot really deal much of cheap damage with Cammy on block, in my opinion at least. Obviously, if you kinda make them so freaking scared, you condition them quite well, yeah, they're gonna eat your mediums and heavies so much that you will see that their health kinda reduced, but special wise, Cammy really doesn't have anything. Like, she cannot do electricity, do any like 100 hand slap, she cannot like do Hadoukens, like she cannot do any like some space attacks. For example, like you can space Light Sparrow to be pretty much safe. Some other characters can be definitely safe if they space they like normals, but previously in the past Cammy was able to space your what's it called, spiral arrows, but nowadays not so much. And even though her dive kicks are great, as long as you play in a character who has a decent anti-air normal button, they're not going to suffer much, because everyone already playing quite a reactive gameplay style, so relying on dive kicks alone not gonna help you anyway, so you have almost no gimmicks, that's all I'm gonna say. And yeah, like in some matches I was basically able to survive because for some reason they cannot do anything almost against your V skill. But even though we plus after, the one problem is that we are outside the throw range. Like, I keep saying this, but this is very important. If you cannot play zoning game and at the same time your options do not leave you right near them, well, you're gonna play a different game altogether. That's kind of the thing. You know what? I guess I'm gonna say a couple of things who I'm gonna try next after Rose. I think I got new thoughts about it, whether to pick new character or not, and then who. So previously I was thinking, as long as I pick Rush Down, it's going to be fine, no? Things gonna be different. Well, yes and no. The way I play definitely changes, but ultimately, ultimately, let me say it like this. If you cannot play aggressive when you want to play aggressive, as much as you want it, for example, then maybe it doesn't worth it, because even though you play rush down, you kinda need to wait a lot, be patient, learn more this, learn more that, and while this is definitely cool to some extent, I don't know. I get used to other fighting games and like the ones that offer you a bit much more tools, so this kinda make me feel bored. Bored really, yeah. Like even with that Cammy in so much as I was like doing good stuff, playing quite well, like deep punishing that, you know how I said that you need to buffer the buttons, but the problem is, if you have nothing to do except buffer the button at some point, Jesus Christ, you're not great, you're not cool actually in my opinion, you're just being a bored man. You're playing a boring gameplay style, like uh, I know, it sounds kinda silly. As I said, what really cares, I really care about not just winning, but also feeling much more fun. Like, for example, let's take Blank here, right? Let's take Blank. I win with this character, because it's kinda quite simple and fits me. But at the same time, is he really that fun though? Nah, this character in general, like many people don't realize it, but in general, Blanca is a defensive character. Yeah, crazy, but even though, because they kinda make him weird in this game, in general, he's kinda do something, then plays defensive. Do something, then play defensive. Only in some rare cases when you can get some pressure going, you go into the groove mode, but more often than not you sit on your ass. I mean, lots of characters sit on your ass, but in Blanca's way, he cannot even play like Boxer or Chun-Li and so on. His tools are just different. That's why you kinda play beef punish game more annoying with some stuff. It's like you basically baiting people in doing something stupid so that you could start your own game. I guess to some extent you can say that's why he is really not that great, because top tier, by the way, and high tier characters, they have one big trait: they can force situations. For example, Guile, he can force situations. Some of his like roads where he needs to defend himself or punish someone or change the way you playing is much more easier. He has also good walk speed, and that means he already can force some stuff. But on the other hand, if you pick a character like Birdie, it really will, like, for some reason you would expect such a brawler like character with command grab going around and cracking skulls, but what actually happens is, because he's lacking on the defensive, he's playing like in mid-range like crazy. He wants to like get health lead and just protecting himself mostly, and very rarely, surprisingly, something like dash command grab, if ever really, because it's a huge risk. Even his super is basically allows him to bait the jump and then punish it after, like Fudo did against Tokido recently at some tournament. So yeah, again, he's like cannot really play that much aggressive. Well, Laura, because she has Whiskey 1, that character is like the reason why they even hate her is because, aside from other like characters, like for example let's say Karim, she's good, but she needs to play to some extent as Cammy and others that she basically gonna need to wait at some point. But Laura is she's more active on the front. Even if she's kinda in the place where she's doing nothing, maybe she charges a fireball. She always just does something that not just waiting, in my opinion. That really makes her, and the fact that she can steal momentum every time, and the fact that she always keeps you not sleeping because, well, she either can dash into command grab, she can like go quite surprisingly into buttons. Like in general, the distinction, like it's harder to make the distinction where Nitro ends and her game starts because it happens so fast. I guess it's one of the reasons that makes her really different, and that's why I kinda considered her to be the character, but I don't like that projectile part of her. Like, never really liked it. The rest is totally fine. Like, they were thinking that Luke is going to be that rushdown kind of player, and they even mention it in their official commentaries during the game even, kinda, on, you know, these commentaries about costumes and such. But what exactly happened is that they basically play slash Korean slash something else. Yeah. Basically they're playing a much more zoning like esque like defensive, especially Takeda. There are other players, but Takeda is a different sort. He's playing his character because he has an idea what makes the current like meta stronger for him to play. So yeah, in my final opinion, I guess I don't think it's gonna change at this point. It's really not just because you're a rushdown. You need to have some tools to be able to continue playing aggressive at all stages of the game. Maybe not in full power, but at least being able to. That changed things quite a lot. And that's a problem probably that I still, despite liking the character itself, cannot get into Minat because gameplay is really just more of one dimension. It's extensive and at the same way kinda experience the same shit, and like you see how that Minat managed to like thwart my attempts. Obviously I have many chances to get in, I just suck at this matchup, but the fact that this player barely used like V system for trigger purposes, quite often he just quite I didn't sleep quite in a long time. Anyway, so what he does is basically playing with buttons, and he got a strategy and it works, but he like isn't ready to use V-Trigger 1 it seems, so he kinda messing around with V-Trigger 2, and even I think he even isn't so sure how to play V-Trigger 2. It basically sits there, and the fact he does many V-shifts is that's how he probably uses most of the stuff, and that's including the reversals too. Yeah, that's really not kinda down material. Still didn't test extensively Akuma. He might be different because unlike Kage, who has like annoying moveset now, Akuma might be more aggressive actually. I need to check Akuma at some point. Because like aggressiveness is the one that has tools that allow him to play in majority of events at the same par in aggressive way. Like for example, Rose can play aggressive if she wants to see me doing it, but not everyone can do the same shit. Like for example, for Jill it's harder to do that because, well, his projectiles in my opinion worse. The mechanic really helps, but what it usually leads to is that people probably gonna be branching up together. Yeah. If that makes sense. I don't think it makes sense. Yeah. Anyway, enough with the gibberish. So gonna need to test Takuma next time. Because she kinda looks like a promising down who can play whatever. And because, you know, if I would pick between Cammy and Akuma, I would probably pick Akuma because Akuma has a much more interesting moveset and both got 900 HP, so might as well, you know. Also, the character I kinda favor more than Cammy is Sad, because he is easier to play. That's it, he really is easier to play than Cammy in my opinion. And easier to win with too. And he has lots of tools to make the game a bit more interesting than Cammy. Also, using his dive kicks is much easier than with Cammy. Trust me. But I'm not gonna test it because I already tested it. So, like, it doesn't matter. I mean, it was tested successfully while training from the videos and so on. Probably don't remember most of the shit, but who cares at this point. And wait, let me read the comments. Maybe someone typed in something. Not yet. Okay, so it's Puma. I need to test Puma. I don't really want to test Kage at all. Like, I played him a bit and he feels kinda harder to control than Akuma at this point. Or than play Akuma. And who else? Well, you know, I could go back at Fang and learn some other shit because I played since I played on Pro Controller. Since that time, I didn't test everyone and each charm. So I wonder whether like Fang will make more sense for me or Kid Stick actually than not. It's a possibility at least. Also, I can train DPs without doing DPs. Nice. Ozeko is actually also promising, but you know what I think is a waste is the fact that I just don't see much use in old Zeko yet. It feels quite risky. I would rather have a good speed and evade a bunch of shit than just get caught one time and then be like the end. Also, I guess Lucia is cool, but well, she's kinda snobby and she's kinda in the same place Kage was once before. Don't think I have what it takes to play her as well. It's a finger of mine. Kinda worry about it. Stupid jokes. And who else? Yeah, so like Akuma, then we're gonna test. Yeah, you know what? Fang too. Why not? Nah, not Chun-Li. I don't think so. Can't come up with anything. I just gonna check Akuma at first and then I'll just say, yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Though I don't like how his buffering buttons his specials just leave, man. Like, I'm not sure why they leave quite a lot. Oh, and let's play Under Night, please. The music is cool. I like it. And the game itself is also great. Anyway, thank you for watching again, and at this moment I definitely end the stream. Hope at least somebody managed to take something from it, and my philosophical ramblings too. Take care.